Hi, this is Jeff Zielinski, Associate Editor for RideBMX magazine, and I'm here today to talk about the behind-the-scenes cover shoot for Ride issue 181 with Ty Morrow. So going into it, I was really familiar with Rincon, and I knew that a 360 that magnitude definitely had cover potential. So needless to say, I was pretty stressed about making sure that everything worked out correctly on my end. I figured I was only gonna take one shot to get it, so and I wanted to time it, just the 180, just looking over the shoulder, just so you can kind of see it peeking around while it's still at the maximum height over the rail. So it's just that fraction of a second timing. So once I got the film back, you can imagine the sigh of relief I let out that everything worked out. I actually set up a second camera with a long exposure, and I had Tony Nyer on the shutter release cord, and I just told him, hit the button as soon as he's lifting up, and then just let it go after he completes 360, just as like a backup photo, so in case somehow I screwed up the medium format shot, we'd have something else to rely on. And also too, then I could see right away where my timing was. We left with 2 photos, and I knew that at least my timing was correct. I could sleep better that night. Fortunately for Ty, Josh Harrington was there, and he wanted to shoot stuff there as well the same night, and it took some of the pressure off of Ty because they both were trying to ride, so they could share the limelight for a minute there.
Like that day had already gone good with like the grind hard 3 and stuff, and like Josh was in town and he wanted to do like the overtures on it and everything. So like having someone to like actually ride with and stuff, or at least someone goes first and someone goes second type of thing. Having that was nice. It's like really far to get out to Rincon, so it's kind of just off the right time, right place. Definitely the scariest 3 I've ever done. I thought the whole time, I was just worried about putting my back wheel into the rail and falling backwards onto one of those big blocks and fucking just breaking myself in half or something, Once I was actually looking at it, it's such a perfect setup. It actually has an embankment sort of up to the rail, and then there's a foot away from the actual takeoff until the rail, so there's just this perfect amount of space and everything like that. So I feel like it's a pretty perfect setup, so it wasn't as scary as it could have been had the setup been a little bit sketchier. I definitely didn't think it was going to be a cover, but I just kind of thought it turned out a really good photo, just because it's medium format, fucking all lit up and stuff, so it's sick that it's at night. I figured it was going to turn out good, and it turned out better than what I thought it was going to turn out.